Hello everyone. I am Steve from Mac84 and welcome to another Mac84 live stream. How the heck y'all doing? I have a bit of a cold that seems to be on its way out. So if I sound weird today, I'm drinking a lot of water, as why. But I've been resting most of the day and really got jealous of Bruce and Jay having all the fun. So I wanted to do something too. So hello everybody. So let's see who we have here in the chat. Quite a few people. We have Jay, we have Patrick, we have Mitchell, we have SadMac, we have Sam, we have Mr. Macintosh, we have Adam. Who else is here? Mike from Mike's Mac Shack, of course. We have Jeremy. We have Ron. We have Miga. We have, let's see, who else? Did I say Sam already? Well, I might have. Frederick and William and Walter and a bunch of others. Elemento. Hello, Elemento. How you doing? Yeah, close enough. Trina, Nick, let's see. Oh, the chat just refreshed on me and I lost a bunch of names. I lost my place. Well, if I didn't say hi to you, Reverend Desargol? Yeah, there we go. Yes, see you this weekend. My goodness. And Andrew, oh my goodness. And Bruce is here. My goodness. William, Johnny, Enzo. Stop joining. There's too many people. I mean, keep joining. Hi, Mike. Yeah, VCF East. Hopefully I have... Well, I know what I'm bringing, but it's not all together yet. So, yeah. This is what we're going to be playing around with today. Max in a car junkyard. Oh, that sounds like fun. I think I remember having a conversation about that. Anyway, hello, Jeremy. And hello, everyone else who was joining today as I'm pulling wires out of things by going... So, I've been busy. Yeah. What was I going to say? Let's see, brain fog. Yeah, Adam got one of these hard drives last week. And I don't know if this thing works or not. It turns on, the light turns on. That's all I know. So we're going to test it out today because I have no idea what we're going to do. I'm going to try, this is what we're going to try to do. I have a Macintosh 2CI here. And then we have this... No, we're not booting the blue and white off of the disk drive, Sean. That would be something you would try. I like to keep my machines in working order. So, I'm going to try and plug this into this, which has a working hard drive. And if the disk mounts, copy everything off of there, obviously. If there's anything on there, who knows. Yeah. In before you plug in the drive, and it's filled with extremely cursed content. Oh, thank you very much, Ron. Yeah, so I had... a bit of an incident with one of our bunnies. She likes to bite herself, and she caused herself a pretty serious wound this time, which has caused me to drive back and forth to the vet, which is like an hour away, multiple times a week, and spend about a Mac Mini or more in medical bills. So that's been fun. So thank you very much, Ron, for the donation there. Well, I don't think you'll boot off of it, but this is what we'll figure out, because reading the articles that I was reading about the drive is there's a little conflicting things. Like one says it won't work with System 6, and then one says it'll work on some of these models, but you need the thing. I have a bunch of things. We'll test it with. Yeah, she's very much worth it, even though she's a pain in the butt sometimes. So now she has a cone on her face and she looks silly. So I'm just reading the note that that Bruce was sending me before. Yeah, so it should work on the 2CI. So that's this one. Should be okay. The plus is right over there. If I have to grab it, we'll grab it. I just haven't done the reefer cap on that, so yeah. And I have an SC. We have plenty of things to choose from, but this is here, so why the heck not? And Jay is testing hard drives. How dare you? How dare you, Jay? How dare you? No, it's not a 2CX. This is a 2CI. I don't have a working 2CX, so we're not going to be testing it with the 2CX. We can't. I'd love to, but that's not going to work, and I can't. So this is a 2CI, the one built in video, and the case does not want to snap on fully. There we go. So, yeah. So, no more I can't smell anything. So it's not going to hurt me. It's going to hurt my wife, and she's going to get angry. I have reefer caps. I actually found them when I was cleaning up. So my idea here is you're not going to be seeing this background for much longer. If all goes to plan, the streaming desk is going to be moved about 6 feet or so in front of the desk where I do my main videos, and so you'll always see the backdrop of all the shelves of the Macs, and I think that'll look cool eventually. So I have 2 desks. I have to clear out all the furniture and stuff that I'm pointing to that you can't see, and then clear all this crap out, and then rearrange things. I don't know when that's going to be done. Probably not this month, but yeah. Oh, wow. That sounds very interesting, Elemento. Well, we're going to try. I lost my glasses, so these are my backup pair. I have no idea where the hell they went. Yes, the one with the cool lights. Alright, so let's get this party started. Gonna plug the Macintosh 2SI in. Just gonna boot it up. I believe this was working before. I had a portrait display card in here. And I was testing the portrait monitor a few months ago. So I think this has a spinning hard drive in there that works. So we'll see. Ron is a keen observer. Alright, so let's plug this will just plug right into the network card. Isn't that cool? The network card could do video. No, don't do that. Don't plug your video cord into the networking port if you have an old style AUI connector. That's not what it's for. That's not what it's for. It would help if I reviewed the dip switches here. I will answer that in a moment, Trina. Thank you for reminding me. It would help if I adjusted the dip switches here on this little adapter before I just shoved it in there without. So we want 640 by 480 on this adapter. It has 2 rows of switches. So this will be A, 3, 4, 5, and then B will be 8. So B is 8, and A is 3, 4, and 5. So we'll just turn those on. 3, 4, 5. That should give us 640 by 480. That should be good. So I am a dip switch. Thank you, Mike. My secret is out. I feel seen. That's what happens when you're online. Okay, so I drove out to Long Island for a client who was going to be asking me to recap some things, and he had some hefty things to donate that couldn't really easily be shipped. So in exchange for recapping some stuff, which we'll see in the coming weeks, I got to pick up a bunch of goodies, including this guy. There's also a... let me grab it. I'll be right back. These 2 things. First one is pretty neat. I've never seen it in the box before. I've always seen the adapter. This is basically a TV tuner adapter. That is for those ATI cards with the weird-looking S-video port. It's basically an external TV tuner. That's all it is. It's in the box. Looks pretty cool, so I'm going to be playing around with that when the time comes. Put it over there, not lose it. And then this is really cool. This is very extremely limited in what it can do, but the whole idea behind this is to accelerate select Photoshop actions. Select Photoshop actions. So the whole idea behind this is for your new bus machine, it will accelerate some Photoshop stuff. I think it's like, Gaussian blur, unsharp mask, rotate, blah, 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 blah. Photoshop 2.5 or later with System 7 or later by Adaptive Solutions. Now, Radius made these. A lot of companies made these. They're not really that sought after because they're not really that useful when you get to like the later Power Macs and stuff, because they were all faster with whatever they had built into the logic board. This one actually says accelerated for Power Macintosh, which is interesting. So I'd love to do a video about this. This is a Macintosh NuBus 90 card PowerShop Photoshop Accelerator ASI 06404D125. There you go. So yeah, this thing looks pretty neat. Yeah. It basically has a bunch of digital signal processors on it, I believe. And, 64 high-speed parallel array processors. So, yeah. And this is from... There's not a year on this, but we'll play around with this at one point. I want to... quad-core i7. I want to do a shootout comparison. Probably use this machine or a similar machine. And it's NuBus, so work on a Power Mac, too. This says 1995 winner, Mac users editor choice. So maybe this came out in 94, 95. Not sure if it'll work on 68K max. It should, because it says it's still rated for Power Macintosh, not Power Macintosh only. So, but it's Adobe charged. Love that logo right there. Adobe charged. So that article was very helpful. Oh, let me make you a moderator, Elemento, because if you paste a link in here, it won't show up. But now you're a moderator, you could slap a link in there if you were referring to a page that you pasted in, because YouTube doesn't show me any links. Any links at all. Hey, Tom, how's it going? I'm sure they charge them a licensing fee. Yeah, YouTube doesn't show me any links when that happens. Okay, so we have the Dealy, the DB15 to VGA adapter plugged in. We have our video scaler plugged in. We should. I think all the lights are on. All right, let's try and turn on this Mac. This Macintosh 2 CI, and let's see if it boots up. It would help if the power cord is plugged in. That's in the keyboard. These are usually nice things to have plugged into the system. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Oh, boy. No, Michael. No. Okay. Let's see if we get any video. These are always fun for video. You always have to guess the syncing. This probably doesn't want to work. Why should it? Oh, it would be helpful if the VGA splitter I'm using. Oh no, I'm not using the VGA splitter. This is going directly to that. Never mind. That should just work. Oh, come on. Oh, what's your problem? What's the matter? You don't want to work? Oh, boy. Evening. He's not going to touch the dip switches live, is he? Maybe. We all know that the Macs don't really respond to it until the machine is restarted. And I jinxed it by screwing in all the screw holes. So, yeah, it is set to 640 by 480 at 67, but let's give it a look-see. I was at 60. Let's try 67. So B7. This is the configuration I had in before. I don't know why the heck I changed it. And A1 and 2. So let's just do that. And this poor spinning hard drive is going to be like, what the hell are you doing to me? Why are you making me restart? But that's what happens. Alright, turn it off, turn it back on. Ding! I love that chime. Oh boy. Chris is going to be at VCF East. Oh my goodness. There we go. We got video. I'm going to be there too. I'm going to have a table. And I'm not going to be able to wander around freely, so everyone else will be able to get good deals. Alright, so this Macintosh 2SI, 2CI. Why do I always do that? 2CI. C as in cat. Meow. It's booting up. I think I have system 7 dot something. I don't know. I'm not back yet. We'll figure it out. Yeah, something could need lubricant to get the drive working. Who knows? We'll see. This has a lot of crap on it. Daystar upgrade? What? Excuse me. By the way, this is a slide scanner behind me. I had to open it up to fix it. So it does transparencies and cool stuff. That's Mickey Mouse. It's Mickey Mouse. So this is Minolta Quick Scan 35. Big thanks to Christian of Macintosh Garden to helping me find the software for this thing. Oh, okay, yeah, this is so I recapped this on May 30th, 2021. Oh, okay. 32 megs of memory. And we have Michael's hard drive. Well, Michael, you have 54 megs available. I think I backed this up. Did I? Maybe? Hopefully? I don't know. Did I? Maybe? Hopefully? Yes, I did. Maybe? Yes. No? Yes. Maybe? Yes. I think so. I think, yeah, because yes. Yeah. I'm going to just say yes. Because I remember plugging in a BlueSCSI to it, and SCSI IDs were fun, and all the stuff. Let's get it. Come colors. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, so this boots up fine, so let's make it problematic. Michael. That's it. Let's rename this to not Michael's hard drive. There. It's not yours, Mike. I'm sorry. It is not yours. Alright, so I'm going to test out this thing. Now, we do need a separate power cable. And I do believe we have to shut the machine down before we do that. So let's shut this down. That's what we do here on Mac84. If something working, we can't have that. This is an action retro where we fix things up and soup them up. No, we tinker with things until they break. That's what happens. That's what happens. Just steal it back this weekend. No, don't give him ideas. He's already threatening to pillage everything else. Okay, let's see if we could get this camera a wee bit down. Maybe. You son of a. There we go. Ooh, maybe. I can knock everything else off the desk, including the microphone. Oh, there goes the ADB mouse. Oh well. Oh well. It was not long for this world. Alright, so get a close-up of that, because we want to see if the access light is going to do what it wants to do. I have not tried this before. I've never used one of these drives before. This is the first time I've ever used one of these drives. So I believe what I have to do is plug it in, turn it on, wait for this light to turn solid, and then turn the machine on. So it's plugged into the DB19 floppy connector on the back. And we're going to plug the drive in, and we're going to turn the drive on. Alright, so we have a little light, a little green LED. You can sort of hear it spinning up here. Still blinking, not solid yet. Move some of the crap behind this camera stand. It's making a lot of interesting noises. Light's kind of dim, but yeah, that's what I figured, Mike. Yeah, alright. Light is solid, so let's turn this machine on. See if anything blows up. Let's hope not. I mean, this was the first hard drive Apple ever shipped besides the Profile. It's the first Macintosh hard drive. Don't count the Macintosh XL, I guess. Now let's hope that the machine wants to just boot up correctly. Come on. Let's turn the Mac on again. Come on. Come on. Should get a screen right away. The heck you doing? It doesn't like it already. Hey, GT. Macs are addicting, I tell you. Polka dot sheet. So now we're not getting... Oh, okay, there we go. I was about to say, we're not getting any video on the Mac2SCI. It took its sweet time to do anything. Alright, so it's starting up from the internal SCSI drive. Yeah, we could try that. I forgot to remember what system we're running. It might not even recognize this disk. We might be on a way too new version of the system software. But I have plenty of other Macs and disks we could try. So that's a good point there, Elemento. I want to see what's on here, though. I want to see if there's any drivers or goodies on there. Spray painted the case pink. That sounds like a cursed Macintosh there, Patrick. But I'm glad you were able to recap the analog board. Hope it works for you for a long time. Hear the hard drive making noises. It's blinking. It's going blinkety blink blink. Yeah, I said that. I say a lot of things. It is making a lot of seeking noises, and that light is blinking. I don't know if you can hear that. It's like seek, 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 seek. You didn't miss much. Just getting started. All 40 of you. You're a witness to history. Maybe. Probably shouldn't be taking this long, but... The 400K drives need lubrication and gear changes and stuff like that, Patrick. So it's not surprising that that drive doesn't work right out of the box. The drive whisper. Yeah, there are plenty of undelete utilities. Norton had an undelete one. Alright, so now the light is solid. And it seems our finder is frozen. That's cool. The drives talk to me and curse at me. Ron, are you serious? That's awesome. Small world, huh? Ron donated a pink Mac 512. Now it's blinking again, so we're just gonna let it sit here. Why not? I don't have anything better to do. A photographer's model. I mean, it sounds pretty healthy for, what, a 35-year-old hard drive? I can't remember. I think it's system 6 or 7. I honestly can't remember. I think it's 7. Bruce, how's your Macintosh for sale on the E of Bay? So we're still blinking here. Oh, Anthony, that stinks. I mean, I'd be happy to look at the damaged board for you. There's a bit of a wait, I'm afraid. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Disk is unreadable. Well, let's cancel that just for now. At least we know it sees the drive. AOL scheduler. Oh, thank goodness for AOL. I'm curious if there's any utilities on here that we can maybe try and look at the drive for. If not, I have to put something on here. But at least it sees it, so that's kind of cool. Let's see. This angle is awesome. I hope so. I doubt Disk First 8 will be able to do anything. Clip-on! Oh, boy. Yeah. I wonder what would happen if I daisy-chain my floppy emu to this. Would that break anything? Please speak now or forever hold your peace. Oh, there goes my adapter. That flew. I mean, there is a floppy disk port on here. I just don't know if I could daisy-chain it on this machine or not. But this does have the utilities disk on there, I believe. I think. Definitely chips falling out the motherboard and everything. $50 came from complaint. You never know. I mean, if you take Bowles' SE30 recreation board, you move the chips over. That's one way to go, Anthony. There's someone who recreated the Macintosh SE30 logic board. So you just take all your chips and your caps and you move them all over, and you might get yourself a working board. Yeah, I don't want to necessarily erase the drive. I want to see if there's anything on it. Let's shut this down. Alright, so this is not getting any power yet. There we go. Alright. So let's... There is a special startup, System 3.2, but this Mac can't run that. So let's see what I got here. I know I have a SCSI Tools disk. So let's have this just boot up normally. And I have some SCSI utilities we can look at. Yes, let's see what system I'm booting up here, and let's... Yeah, I'll boot from System 6 in a second. I'm just curious. Yeah, this is not 6, but... let's go back on the select disk thing here, because I have system 6 installer. Then I have disk tools. So let's try disk tools. Oh boy. Excuse me. Yes, there is a blank PCB of a SE and a SE30 and a Classic. There are numerous wizards in the Macintosh community who have been creating these. If you search for Recreation Macintosh SE or Recreation Macintosh SE30, etc., you will find those boards. They, I don't believe they are public yet. If you know the people, you could probably reach out to them. I don't know the exact status of some of those projects. I know the SE board is available. I think the SE30 one is also available. But yeah. Yeah, so this is going to take a little bit. I'm tempted to just reboot it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just reboot it from the System 6 thing. I'll probably regret that later, but... poop. I pressed the wrong button on the floppy MB. This Mac is not going to be happy with me. Alright, let's see if it'll boot from the floppy. It's reading. Okay. It's still... I don't think it's doing it. Yeah, sure. Just give me an M1 Mac Mini. That's fine. Reloaded. I'm sorry. Okay, good. It actually did load up from this. So let's see what happens. Yeah, Commentel's, I think that's probably the best bet. I mean, I'm not saying they're cheap, but it's something to definitely look into. If all the chips that are not replaceable and not, that you can't get elsewhere, yeah, you could probably do that with the reloaded board. Or whatever the SE30 one is. I know the SE one is called the reloaded one. But so, Thomas, we are trying to see if this Apple 20 meg hard drive wants to work. And you got a dialog box. So where did I get this drive? I'm going to answer Trina's question because I forgot because my brain bleh. No, this does not connect to a 2GS. No, I did say that already. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I can't think today. Oh yeah, it's not happy. Alright, so cancel. The disk, not Michael's, need minor repairs. No, it's fine as it is. Or maybe it's not. I'm an idiot. Alright, so we have cursed document. Ooh. What's here? Oh, yeah, that's right. I wrote that on a keyboard for a Macintosh Plus thing I did. I mean, sure, you could populate anything with anything, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? Alright, so... seize the drive. Let's reboot. I'm going to do extensions off just for funsies, so it'll boot a bit quicker. Actually, no, let's not. And I'm going to select a SCSI Utilities disk I put on here. Even though they're not SCSI, I mean not the SCSI Utilities, there's a different image here that has the HD20 stuff on it. So I'm going to see if I could, once this gets to the desktop, I can see if I could do that. I should really disable some of these extensions. Nothing really happened. We're still just tinkering away. The system sees the drive, but it wants to format it. So, yeah, I know it's not a SCSI drive. My apologies if I keep mentioning the word SCSI. I've never played with one of these before, so it's a hard habit to break. And I know Wiki says that System 6 drops support of it, but it's not specific on what support. Boot support? That would make sense. But if it's trying to see it, and you see the screen. Oh, poo! Did I click the thing? I'm an idiot. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm not 100% today, so. Yeah, I mean, get a BlueSCSI and your hard drive woes will be eliminated. You don't have to worry about it. BlueSCSIs are great. They're about $25 assembled, $50 to assemble it yourself. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I did not click on the thing, the transition button. I haven't streamed in like over a week, so apologies for you staring at the dumb thing for a while. Thank you, Adam. So it does boot to 608. Okay. No, I'm sorry. I'm just being a dope. So all you missed was dialog boxes saying, do you want to erase the hard drive? And stuff like that. So it was seeing the drive, but yeah. I'm sorry, Thomas. My brain hurt bad. $25 to assemble it yourself of BlueSCSI, or $50 assembled. And you could get that at scsi.blue is the website. And you could find out all the lovely people who are selling those there, including Tom Barber in the chat. Go buy it from him. His are extra good. I mean, Keith, you're basically talking about every single hard drive ever. Trina. Because I'm lazy. No, SCSI was great. I don't know what you're talking about. So this light is still blinkety blink blink blink. There we go. So we do not want to format this. We're going to click cancel. And on the floppy EMU here, I'm going to select the SCSI, not the SCSI, the HD20 startup. I'm just seeing if there's an app on here that we could use. Here we go. Probably not. Oh wait, there's a tester. Let's see if this will work. Well, first off, what the heck are we running here? 7.5. Oh boy. Don't know if this is gonna work, but if not, we could install System 6. Why the heck not? Sure. We don't got anything else to do. Oh. Alright, Apple. Where's the phone number for Apple? Hold on. What's the Apple Care number? Oh, okay. I like that button. Failed. Failed. Oh boy. Yeah, let's install System 6. Hold, please. Where's my where's the bluest of SCSI? Here it is. And SCSI cable. So let's shut down this machine, because I think we have System 6 on this BlueSCSI. In fact, we're going to leave this hard drive running. I'm just going to maneuver it slightly. Because we don't want to upset it too much. Okay, so. No, I have not checked that, Tom, but I think it's making all healthy noises, so I don't think it's dead, but let's see. Alright, so we have the original hard drive, or one of the hard drives, plugged in here. Take it to the Genius Bar. They'll be like, we don't know what to do with this thing. Alright, so we got our BlueSCSI here. It'd be a real good time if I had that plastic mount somewhere, but we're just going to get a piece of paper. Just shove it in like that, because we're professional. And let's boot this up. And we'll see if this will boot off of the BlueSCSI. Yes, Mike. Exactly. If it were truly dead, it would not be asking to erase the hard drive. Now this 2CI is a little bit sad. It does not have its cache card in it. I do have one. I just have to put it in there. So let's see. Are we getting termination power and all that good stuff? Yes, we are. Now is this the SD card that actually works? Or is it giving us a sad blinks? There it goes. I forget what system is on here, but we'll soon find out. I'm guessing 7.5 because it's forcing it to reboot already. Though we could install System 6 with System Picker and, you know, do some fancy stuff here. We'll figure it out. Ah, you poopy butt. You're a poopy butt. Why are you doing the poop? So this is where we play with our floppy emu and find out what in God's green earth is going on here. So let's start up from System Disk Tools here on our floppy emu. Hey, David. Yeah, I just want to install System 6 on the hard drive because if we do get the hard drive working out, I do want to try and copy the files. That's my main thought process here. Nisha Diags. Okay. That sounds great. Elemento. I will type that in over here. 1 second. Bugger the mouse. Alright, so I got that here. We will try that in a little bit. Thank you very much, Elemento. Excuse me. So right now we just have the BlueSCSI in there and the floppy emu. We don't have the HD20 plugged in. Take some water while this boots off of the emulated floppy. We also have 32 megabytes of freaking memory in here, so holy... But Jesus, that's a lot of memory. Very creative there, Adam. Oh, boy. Okay, well, it's rebuilding a desktop file. I guess we better let it do that. I mean, let's face it. This thing probably was formatted, or it's dead, or not dead, but yeah, it's probably corrupted or something. This thing is 35 years old. Who knows what life it had before me? Apparently, it came from a person who was a pretty, you know, smart Macintosh guru guy. So, thank you. I am opening that up now, Elemento. Yeah, the HD20 is not connected. We just had the BlueSCSI connected, so don't get your hopes up too much, folks. You should be able to boot from it, I believe, but close every single one of Discord's, hey, you got an update, hey, you got an update, hey, you got an update. Alright, oh my goodness, it's a lot of thingamajigs. So we downloaded. What the heck is a .iCloud file? What are you doing to these downloads, you silly Discord? One of the downloads was in .iCloud format, which I'm pretty sure is not the intended format there, Elemento. But I did find it on MacGUI, their website. So let me download it from there to see if I get a similar file. Yes, same exact thing, but it's a .bin. Okay, great. For a lot more complicated than Norton Utilities. Let's do it. I'm regretting this stream already. I thought, hey, we'd plug it in. It might work. No. I'm like this close to just going to the other side of the basement and grabbing a blank SCSI hard drive and slapping it in here. There's going to be another partition, isn't there? Oh, thank goodness. Alright, what's on here? What's got it here? What's got it here? What is it with America Online? Okay. Oh, this was... Yes, this was the, whatchamacallit? This was the Macintosh, a power book I backed up. Okay, so that's not... Let me just get a darn hard drive. Hold on. Let me get an actual hard drive here. Because I don't have... Well, I do. Hold on. Let's not make things too difficult for yourself, Steven, you dork. I was about to say I don't have any blank SD cards, but I do. I just have to remember where the heck I put them. Because that would be easier than getting a hard drive and formatting it and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that would be too easy, huh? Way too easy. So where did I put my SD card? That is the question. Ah, poo. Well, that's a head scratcher. Well, the solution is just simply buy more SD cards. Why look for something when you could just buy more? Especially if they're cheap. Alright, let me get the darn hard drive. This is what happens when you decide to stream. Ugh. Don't do it, folks. SCSI, SCSI, everyone loves SCSI, SCSI, SCSI. Conflicts are fun. Alright, so these I picked up from VCF East, the swap meet. Excuse me. It's our 4.3 gigabyte Western Digital Enterprise SCSI hard drives. These should work. Should. They're $20 for the whole box of them. How could you say no? How could you say no? So what we're going to do, we're going to shut this down. This is going to be a bit convoluted because I'm an idiot. But we'll see. We'll see how convoluted we can make this. So I need to boot up from a system. So we're going to use two hard drives here. How do I set the SCSI ID of this one? That's going to be fun. Well, we'll figure that out, I guess. USS Enterprise hard drive. So we're going to use this SCSI cable that has two... that's too short. That is too short. Who would dare make a SCSI cable so short? Here, use this guy. That's just hanging around on the floor here. Because that's the way I live. Oh, come on. Just go in there. Be a pal. Be a pal. That almost went in there. You silly SCSI cable. How dare you? I'll get you in there. Alright, so one of these... Do I have a power splitter? That'll make this easier. Wow, an intact power splitter that I did not chop up for the parts. It does the impossible. To run 2 hard drives where only one was sanctioned by Apple. It would be helpful if he pointed the camera down to show you the insanity in person. Yeah. Don't worry. We're all going to be cursed up after this. Alright. Machine's still plugged in the power. That's, we're good. Oh boy. Let's shove our piece of paper in there just for funsies. Well, this might work, or might not. Oh boy. And I do have the patched formatter on the floppy MU, but we have to boot to a system first. No, SCSI is certainly not hot swappable. My goodness, that's a terrible idea. Way to blow the fuse on your SCSI port. Alright, we're booting up from one of the hard drives, so that's good. So at least if we boot up from one system, we should theoretically be able to install the Mac OS on the other. And let's check Mac Tracker to see exactly what version of the OS is the lowest that can run on here. I think it's system 6 something something something. Because I don't remember off the top of my head. System 604 is the earliest, so 608 will be fine. Not Michael's hard drive. Alright, so let's let that go, and then we're going to go to the utilities disk that I made. There's a patched hard drive setup utility here. That should hopefully see this drive, otherwise the SCSI ID is probably set to the same thing. And we need to change that if it's doing a conflict or whatever the fudge. Alright, so change drive. Ah! Alright, so that means that we have a SCSI conflict, probably. Let's open like SCSI probe or something. Just to confirm. So many extensions. I have a lot of extensions. Yeah, Lido might work, maybe? Might crash the thing. I sort of remember this not working well with some older systems. I could be wrong. Or I could be horribly right. I just want to see if there's anything else detected on the SCSI bus. I could use a different app like SCSI Pro, but I don't have that here. Yeah, so it's only showing that. So I'm pretty sure the other hard drive is also set to 0. So let's shut this down. And now we get to play the fun game of figuring out the SCSI jumper fun that's here. That's there. There's a thing. So we get to Google that on our phone or whatever the fudge we want to do. So my phone. Boy. What's Thomas selling? What is he selling? I'll buy them all. Thomas. What are you selling? What are you selling? Few SCSI FPS... Oh, APS cases. No. Bring in the VCFEs. We'll see what happens. My wallet be dry and I talking like a pilot now. Alright, so we're going to look up this... hey. We're going to look up this SCSI thing. The... How was it? The ID. That's... Oh, here it is. It's right on the darn label, because I'm an idiot. Alright, so this is currently ID 0. So it is... No, wait. No. It's... Well... It's kind of... Hold on. Hold, please. That's 1. That's 1. Yeah, so this says it's actually SCSI ID 1 and 0, so that would mean it's... I don't know. Let's move one of these jumpers around. Why the heck not? Let's just see if that changes anything. Okay. Got... No. Come out. You... No, I'm not Ben Heck, because Ron can still see my tweets. It's an inside joke. These tweezers suck. Come on. I did find my good tweezers. But that was like a week ago. I don't know where the hell I put them. Well, there's 2 jumpers. There's SCSI ID 3, 2, 1, and 0, and there are 2 jumpers in there at 1 and 0. So it should have been something different than 0, I'm guessing. But who knows? And that's not working. Oh, poo. Yes, I'm joking. Yes, I know. He does a lot of voices. That's fun. It's fun. Just use scissors. It's Siri's birthday today. How about that for some trivia? Alright, so we shoved a different jumper into there. Let's see if that wants to work. Maybe? Who knows? Maybe? Who knows? Maybe? Who knows? Maybe? Who knows? It should have been Bruce. I changed it to be ID 1 and ID 2. So... let's roll those dice and see what the heck number of whatever the heck it chooses to be. So there, on the drive itself, it has markings for SCSI ID 0, 1, 2, and 3. So I assume you can put those jumpers in and get a combination of 1 through 6 or 7 or, excuse me, whatever. So the jumpers were currently installed in SCSI 0 and SCSI 1. So I simply moved the SCSI 0 and 1 to SCSI 2 and left the SCSI 1 in there. So we'll see. Hopefully that made sense to everybody, because I'm not repeating it. I'll get confused. I own the Newtons. Ken owned the eMate. So the Newtons are mine. I'm very happy that they were featured in that video. And I was very disappointed that he didn't get as many views on that episode as his normal episodes do. Yeah, it's probably my fault. People see me and they're like, ugh, who's that guy? But we had a lot of fun with that. That was his real first time using the eMate. Is this even spinning? No. This hard drive isn't even spinning. Next! Try the other one. It might also have one of those things where it doesn't want to spin up initially. Where's the frickin' thingy? Auto start is not jumped. My goodness. That's why. Probably. Maybe. Who knows? Let's see. So auto start needs to be there or the drive no spinny. Oh, you stupid tweez. I'm just going to use scissors. This is not the 20 external. That is still behind my shoulder. We are installing System 6 so then we can play with the external. This is classic Mac84 where we need to do stuff to do the thing that we originally set out to do, but we weren't prepared to do the thing that we did the thing. But wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so now this should auto start. Let's see. Oh, come on. You can do it. What the heck is wrong with you? I paid $1 for you. You better work. Doesn't want to. We're going to try the other one. That's why I brought 2 over. Where'd I put the other one? Counting with Steve. There it is. Don't forget to change your jumpers now. Jumpers. Alright, so let's change these jumpers. So these tweezers are worse than anything. So I think that's, what was it, 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. Alright. And now is the time where you're saying, Steven, you should have just looked for your dumb SD cards. You wouldn't be fiddling with this. And I'd say that would be an awful short stream. Let's see if this wants to turn on. Oh, it made a noise. Oh, come on. I wonder if there's not enough voltage to do both hard drives. Let's just unplug it from this one. Let's see if this one spins up. Nope. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing this to me for? You made me look like an idiot. So, trigger initialized, or whatever the heck that means, is selected. Auto start is selected. Thank you. At least this one makes a noise. Oh, come on, what are you doing this for? I'm gonna grab one more. One freaking more. These hard drives, SCSI ID is the hard drive. SCSI hard drive. These hard drives, a 50-pin connector, and a SCSI. Alright, so we actually have an Apple one here. Looks like it came out of a Performa or 6100. 350 megs, 1994. Let's try our luck with these lovely Western Digitals. Let's not mix up the ones that we tried already. This goes here. Where the other one? I put the other one. Well, we'll figure that out. Maybe. Okay. Hey, this is off to a great start. An hour and I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So, how's the family? Let's see if this one wants to start up. Same thing. I wonder if it's just I have this freaking dip switch wrong. I got one of these to work. Let's try the Apple one, just for the heck. Just for funsies. Just gonna plug in the power. Just see. That one works. This will undoubtedly be ID 0. And I have no idea what the heck these jumpers mean, but I'm just going to move this one over here on the far right. I'm just going to move that one over. Just one. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Hey! Oh, boy. That monkey's going to pay. Like. Molex connectors are fun. Whoever invented them Should have did them differently, because I hate them. We are currently fiddling around with things. That's the only correct answer. So what happened was, we were trying out this guy, this hard drive, and it wants to format it. So what we're doing instead is we're trying to install System 6 on this machine so it'll have appropriate OS for it. I'm trying a hard drive on it. So oh, by the way, David, I need your email address. Dave's Vintage Apple Tech, I need your email address. Oh, you silly machine, you. I need your email address. So why don't you email me, Dave, at Mac84TV. TV is in television. That's Mac84TV@gmail.com. I promised we'd talk about BlueSCSI stuff. You dirty rat, why don't you know what to work? So none of the hard drives are appearing now. Did I yank out something? Or maybe they're both on the same SCSI ID. Wouldn't that be darned? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Okay. Let's just try that. Oh yeah, no worries, Apple Anonymous. No rush. Yeah, I put it back. I put it back at him. See if it makes it happy. I'm going to use the excuse that I'm under the weather, that I have no idea what I'm doing. And then everybody will come up to me at VCFEs and be like, you did the thing wrong in the stream. And I'm here in person, I could yell at you. Yeah, it's booting off something. I did get a new iPhone 13. It's pretty. Oh, it's pretty. This has an OS on it. This Apple Drive. Holy crap. Let's see what's on here. Now we're recovering. Oh, this never ends. It never ends. Yeah, I got the 13 Pro. I really love it. I mean, this thing is worlds above my iPhone 8. So, how to SCSI. Yeah, this is the 1994 drive. Let's see what's on here. Looks like System 7.5 or 6. Aptly named SCSI disk. Oh, look at all this stuff. Mode 32, stuff it, zip disks, heyo. Zip software here. Got some games. No games. Downloads, applications, games. Apple. This is a pretty bare bones install. System enablers. Hey, that's fancy. All right, so let's do this here. We have the technology. I have the System Picker application, which should let us just boot into System 6 when I put the thing. The other drive probably has the same SCSI ID. Who knows? I don't know why. So I'm not going to bother formatting any other drives. This drive is fine enough. We're just going to load this lovely little app on here. And this allows us to have multiple system folders on the disk and pick which one. And hopefully that'll be all fine and dandy. And if not, well, we're screwed, aren't we? Okay, so let's do this then. I should... See, that's what I should do. If I partition... No, bad ideas, Steven. Bad. I don't think I could partition the disk while there's data on there. No. Let's see. After it loads a floppy disk, let's see. what version's actually on here. .753 revision 2. Okay. All right. So let's copy over some goodies here. Yeah, it was a free download until Apple's FTP server went bye-bye, but it's still on archive.org. Still find it there. And my apologies to anybody who's tuning in from seeing me at VCF Midwest and be like, what the heck is this guy? Because this is not my normal stream. Well, it is. I'm just lying to you so you don't think I'm that crazy. That's all. That's all. Okay. Yeah. What am I doing here? What am I... Can I just install System 6, or is it going to get all upset at me? I don't even think I have to do an install, per se. Well, let's just see. Just see what happens. I mean, this is a bare bones install. There's nothing really on this disk. I should actually just probably wipe the darn thing. I mean, like, what's on here? Got stuff at mode 32. What's its... All the parts of the System 7 install. No games. Like, iOmega tools. Alright, that's a good idea, Adam. We're going to do that. Now, I just have to wait for this to open and I can close it. Quit. There is a VCF West, but I think it's like it's slightly different than VCF Midwest. This is a 2 CI, yes. Great, thank you, Dave. Oh boy. Thank goodness, it's almost midnight. Minor repair, yeah, sure. Oh wait, no, it's probably a bad idea. System 6 has no idea what to do with System 7 disks. No, stop, please. Command period. Oh, poo. Okay, Adam, that's pretty cool. Thank you. Okay, it didn't destroy anything. Alright, so let's go in here and name this system folder 7.5. There you go. Maybe we could just do an install from here. Maybe? Huh? Huh? Right? Well, we're still trying to put System 6 on this 2 CI. So, eh. I guess I'll just copy over the system folder. Oh yeah, System 608 will work on this. I looked it up. Hopefully. Oh, don't worry. This will all blow up on my face eventually, I'm sure. Told you. How did I not tell you? All these hard drives, you'd think I'd have one that would work. You'd think. You'd think that, huh? I think I'm just not, you know, sending the right signal to it or whatever. Loud buttons. Sorry. I had my... Here's the other BlueSCSI. Hey, here we go. There's an SD card in there. Wait, no. No, this is the one I've been using. I should label my darn thing, shouldn't I? Alright, System Picker, go! This is a pretty cool app, but it lets you choose a system folder and hopefully just restart. Oh, that is System 6, alright. Woo! Oh, that is quick. That's of a spinning disk, too. Holy moly. Alright, so now we're going to launch this. Let's make a folder on the desktop called, well, not there. Let's trash that. We don't want that in there. Really? Can't? Alright, well, hold on. Let's do this again. Oh, can you have folders on the desktop on system? Yeah, maybe not. Alright, well, anyway. Make a new folder here. We call this HD20 Fun. Right, so we're going to copy over the required doohickeys here. Like this. And why isn't this blessed? Oh, alright, whatever. Maybe it just doesn't want to. Okay, so let's shut this down. Excuse me. This hard drive there. I mean, actually, we don't need the other one plugged in. Everything's cursed. Everything's cursed. Everything's cursed. Let's get this bad boy over here. Oh, we're just gonna balance you there, because this is not asking for trouble at all. Not at all. Not at all. Plug you into the floppy port, and we're gonna try booting up. And then I will have to get that piece of software that Elemento suggested and put that on here. I repeat myself just to make you angry, Jay. That's what I do. Hey, Michael. I wish there was an easy button. Alright, so we have that initialize screen come up again. Now this case shows signs of somebody opening it before, so who knows if somebody took the drive out or replaced it or whatever, but it's sort of open. The guy had 2 of these. I only took 1. But let's see if we run this thing. What happens? Yes. Ah, poop! Alright, so I guess we will need that piece of software. Will it fit on my floppy emu there? Let's see. I don't know if it's a disk image or what, Elemento. Let's see. Let's see. Go to downloads. Games. Open with this guy here. What the heck is a disk copy 4 dot... Oh, it's a disk copy 4.2 image? Alright, well, we'll see. We'll see if that wants to work. Alright, I have to get a little adapter doohickey here. And now... Oh boy. Now to see where I put my SD card reader that I hope I left down here. Because if not, that stinks. Oh boy. Okay. Well, there's a Mac Mini here. Let me shove it into the... Where's the slot for this? Hold on. This Mac Mini is in the worst place I could have thought to put it because all the ports are like blocked, kind of, because I'm an idiot. Let me just try and feel my way for this SD card slot. Don't make that dirty. The noises are not helping. Yay, alright. Found the slot on the Mac Mini. Let's do some fancy networking things here. Alright, let's... sorry guys, just give me a sec. And the SD card is not showing up on the desktop. Alright, give me a sec. Let's try and just get this to work first. Downloads. Copy that over. Desktop there. SD card money. Thank you, Adam. I do need to just buy a crap load of them. I'm going to go back and get a crap load of SD cards. And if you know what movie I'm referring to, they don't say crap. Why no SD card slot worked good? Ah, poop. Don't tell me the adapter is bad. Let's try another one. Well, there it is. Alright, cool. I was about to say, why isn't it showing up? Alright, so we got that there. Go to our custom folder I put here. And this download is not .dsk, it's a different thing, but we're just going to rename it and see if that wants to make it work. Okay? So we're going to rename the end of it .dsk. And we're going to hope for the best. Alright, so let's eject the SD card there. This floppy emu is very, very useful. Very happy to have that It's one of my tools in my arsenal here. Did I put the thing back in the right position? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Eep. Alright, so let's quit this. Shut this down. Plug in the thing. Turn it on again. Okay, it does see it, so that's good. So we're gonna boot from. The light is on; it's just very dim, Eric. But eep and Adam, I didn't eep you. My goodness, I'm getting rusty. Eep! Thank you very much for the super chat, fellas. Appreciate it. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Adam. Oh yeah, let's read through, how many pages is this? Oh, we got some table summary. Oh, goodness. This doesn't look fun. What are you getting me into? Gonna be here all night. I gotta work tomorrow. I can't do this. Oh my goodness. Got 22 pages of an operation summary document. And then we got another 7 pages of a table specification. Cool beans. Alright, so I did tell it to put this disk there. There we go. Hey, look at that. So we're going to name this diag. We're going to copy that over to our hard drive. Hey, Ajax. No standards. I like it. I'm just going to double click on the hard drive diag and see what happens. Oh my goodness. What? Roger, can you help? Roger. So yeah. This does not seem like something I want to fudge with tonight. This is very complicated looking. Oh, goodness. I hate you, Jay. Alright, so I have the documentation open here. I don't necessarily know what the heck I'm looking at here, but it looks very complicated. This document is intended to specify the recommended use of the 20 megabyte Winchester drive. Oh my goodness. Yeah, maybe. When you run diagnostics. Okay. Alright. Let's try this. System read, system write, recovery, abort status. Let's try it again. So we have fill constant, fill random, fill increment, clear buffer, display on, stop error, display command list, build command list, clear counter, increment counter. Initiate driver, hard reset, system read, system write version, system stat, diagnostics, and then we have, I'm just looking at the chat here. Okay, thank you, Elemento. So we have device ID, controller status, recovery, abort status, read track, read header, write track, format track. Okay, let's go device ID, just for the heck of it. Communication error, cool. Okay. Controller status? Communication error. Okay. Let's start without the floppy MU plugged in. Maybe that's screwing it up. I have no idea. Because it's daisy chained. Let's just for funsies, let's just unplug the floppy MU. We're starting it right back up. So we're eliminating the silly things here. Yeah, the drive worked with the 512K. The 128K did not have enough ROM to understand what the heck was going on. Not enough memory to work on the thing. But this is an HD20 hard drive. So we have a Macintosh 2 CI here running system 6.08 off of an internal hard drive, and we're just trying to toy with this drive to see if there's anything on it. So Elemento suggested some diagnostic tools here. Alright, so now it's just looking at the drive again. And it is actually making noises like it's going bip, 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 bip. And then seeking, so it's doing something. I bet even if we tried to format it, it would be like, nope, not gonna do it. Sorry. So I'm not even gonna try. Alright, so controller status, communication error. Okay, so what the heck does that mean? So we got this. Got these two PDFs here. I don't know which one to look at, but let's just look. Scrolling. We're scrolling. I haven't tried to format. The note section shows what the driver reported back. Oh, okay. So this is what it said. It said blah. Now the cable looks like it's plugged in. that's that. Device name blah blah blah. Okay, so I'm looking at the documentation here. Restore, send servo. Let's see. Input, search table, update table, miscellaneous. I'm seeing if anything is documented about a diagnostic thingy here. About the communication error here. Thanks, William. Take care. Finding the table. Updating the table. Yeah, none of this mentions the diagnostic stuff. Interesting that it's saying there's a communication error. You know, Macs until Mac OS X or AUX did not have a terminal. So it's always saying there's a communication error. System read? What does that do? Communication error. Say canceled. Doggone it. Maybe it's just really dead. Check your config.sys. Scan disk. Yeah, okay. Communication error. Yes, please regale us with your knowledge, Elemento. I am out of my element here. And if it's really dead, that's okay. I just like the look of it. Oh, we're definitely doing that. Look, we're learning a lot of things today. Undocumented mode. I like that. So we're going to open up this. So we're going to say, press Command D at the main screen. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That is cool. That is cool. That is cool. That is cool. Thank you very much, Elemento. Wow. All right. So, startup. Start. Check. Failed. Oh. Startup. Unit fails to hard reset. Failed 04. I wonder if there's like bad caps in here or something that it's not communicating well. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, there are two apples. Look at that. Ah. Ah, it's that same Roger guy. What is he doing over here? Show error log. Excuse me. Hey, Shady Robot. Start. Well, let's open the thing up. Why the heck not? I mean, we're not going anywhere fast. So let's do that. This thing takes its sweet time spinning down. Yeah, who knows if it's even connected correctly. Now, the plastic is cracked in a few areas. Let me try and move the 2CI. I keep doing that. Move this somewhere else. Carefully place it on the floor. Okay, so yeah, there's plastic that's broken here. And it definitely looked like someone tried to pry this thing open at some point. I don't know how to open one of these. I don't know if there are screws under the... Oh, look, it's loose already. I don't know if there are screws under the feet. But, Adam. Sold! Yeah, well, this is already loose. Well, we'll see when we open the darn thing up. I mean, somebody definitely had a go at this before, so this is not its first time open. No, Siri, I wasn't talking to you, even though it's your birthday. No, so there's serviceable parts inside my fanny. Alright, so making some progress here. Hey, look at that. Got the front open. How does one do this side? I can look inside. It's a raw dime, model 552. We have a big ass controller board. There are screws. Oh yeah, there's a screw right there. That's a Torx guy. Right here. It'd be good if I knew where my screwdrivers were. Maybe that explains why somebody started this and was like, ah, fudge. We're not going to do this now. See if this one will fit. Does not feel like it now. Your Apple Crate one is cool though, Dave. Now that one's not fitting either. I had a screwdriver set, and all the pieces fell. Let's see if the right pieces are still in here. Maybe. So we need like a Torx 15 is what I would guess. Hey, how about that? Torx 15. Came right out. And look at that. It's amazing what happens when you have the proper tools. Alright, let's take a look at this inside. This is pretty cool. It's pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Look at that. Pretty clean inside, a bit dusty. We have a fan. We have a controller board. We have a power supply, which is under the controller board. And then we have the hard drive. So, this is a proprietary cable. So it's not a SCSI drive, or at least I can't tell if it is. It's a raw die model 552. The Apple Computer PCB here. Yeah, it's not SCSI. And so, how does one remove the drive? Well, I guess we'll find out, huh? So there are screws on here. Should not be taking things apart this late at night, but what the heck. Yeah, I'll just shove a SATA drive in here. That'll work fine. Okay. Oh, I see. There's a little... Well, there was a clip. Oh, so if I slide this forward... Ah! Maybe? Kind of? Maybe? Hold on. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. 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 Maybe? No. No. Oh, yeah. It has to be exactly like that. Possibly. 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 Just keep wiggling it. Yeah, there is this plastic notch here that is preventing it from coming out. Unless I have to remove the... I might have to remove this board here. There's more screws. All the components on this board look okay. Well, thank you very much, Carbon Gaming. That's very kind of you. Now, Adam, on a scale of 1 to 10, how loud is your HD20 drive? Because this is pretty darn quiet. I wonder if it's actually doing anything. Okay. What did Jack Diddley? Well, it made this... I was able to move it forward an inch. Alright, so let's put the plastic over there. Alright, so here's what we have. There's the power supply. And there's this big metal plate that attaches both of them. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to remove the drive. I don't know if I have lubricant for like machines. Well, let's just see. Let's see what we can do. Oh, well, the hard drive already came out. Alright, so, look at this guy. We got some orange caps. Pretty. Look at these guys. Those are 47 microfarads, 16 volt. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 47 microfarad, 16 volt. Then there's a 35 volt, 10 microfarad. They all seem to be okay. Nothing looks to have exploded or leaked or anything. Oh, interesting. Did not know that. Okay, so here's the motor, it looks like. That's the motor guy. I guess we could, like, power it on and see if it makes different noises. I have no clue. I mean, the board is dusty, but that's about it. I guess I could... There's very fragile ribbon cables here if I wanted to remove the board from the drive. I don't think that's going to help us. I guess we could. Yeah, we could do that. We could just be very careful. That's a bad omen. Nobody make a smell. We have two more capacitors here. These little black ones by the blue cable connected to the motor. And that is, those are 35 volt and 10 microfarad. There are two of them, okay? So, Bruce, get to making a guide. Come on. Come on. Bruce is asleep by now. Where's your sense of adventure? Alright, so we're gonna take off these little ribbon cables here. Oh, wow. There's a lot of dust here. It's spinning. It spins. Is that bad that I'm doing this? I'm an idiot. But it does seem to spin, so that's good, I guess. There's this little thingy that touches this thingy. There's a lot of dust here. Let's see if I can clean this up a little bit. There's a lot of dust around here. Like everywhere. Dust everywhere. Try a hairdryer on it before trashing it, though. So where would you like me to apply the heat? Like here? Is that where like the head is? Is that what you're saying? We could also just try it now, just see if it does anything. I'm just gonna plug this back in. Put minimal screws back in. Yeah, we do know it's spinning okay, that's true. Well, let's... Let's just see. So what is the hard reset? Is that just like moving the head around, or is that something more? Let's put one of these screws here, just so it doesn't wobble around as much. Then put the ground screw in there too, so it's happy. Oh, hold on. Grounding screws are important, right, Jay? Yes, this drive connects via the DB15 floppy port. Ah, okay. Alright, so I think everything is kind of okay. Famous last words. So I'm going to plug power into it. And see what happens. That light turns solid very quickly. Let's turn it off and on again. Under 15 seconds to have the light solid. That's faster than before, right? That's faster than it was before, I think. And I'm sorry, I'm talking very close to the microphone, but maybe I did knock something loose. Okay, let's turn this off for a second. Let's move the microphone back. So let's see. We could leave it outside of its case, kind of, because we're silly like that. We're going to plug our Mac back in and see what the heck is going on here. At least for now. Okay. Yes, different issue for now. Maybe, who knows? Let's see. Let's throw that stuff at the wall and see what sticks. All right, let me just make some room here because there is little room on this desk. But we're gonna try. Okay, so this is that cable. Got a keyboard and a mouse. Okay. We need video for the 2CI. Okay. Make sure this ground screw is as tight as it can be. You don't want that wiggling around too much. hard drive will be just sitting right there, all happy. Well, we don't know if it's happy, but we'll see. All right, we're gonna plug the hard drive in first. Turn the hard drive on first. Light is solid. Let's turn on the Mac. Let's see if anything different happens. Yeah, the Mac has 3 NuBus cards, and I have an Ethernet card installed right here. So yeah, got network. There's an option, but you also had serial ports built in for local talk, Apple Talk, etc. But yeah, see, it's a network card. So let's switch so you can see the darn screen. Hard drive's making noises. It's like seeking, making noises. Yeah, it's still the same thing. Let's just do this again. Same failure. Poo. Ah, poopy. Fail. Fail, 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 fail. It does sound a little different, but doesn't seem to be doing anything different. There's a defect list on the hard drive. That's good. Yeah, it did seem like it took a little longer. I'm just going to keep... Can I turn it off? Well, I just did. Just keep messing with it. I mean, come on. What could it do? Die further? I'm getting it to make slightly different noises. I won't turn it off while it's running. Sorry. I didn't click the button to turn it off. See, it's interesting because while it's still starting... Oh, we got a different error. Unable to set recovery. Look at that. See, you got a different error there for a second. Check a power supply. The power supply is powering the drive and the fan, so I'd say it's okay. A nice write-up about this error. Fixed with a low-level format. Yeah, let me quit this. Turn the drive off. Wait for the light to go solid before I do anything. It's taking its sweet time now. Unit fails to hard reset. I mean, I guess I could try and format it. I guess there's nothing on here if it's doing this or it's corrupted or whatever. I guess I could, but I don't know if the result would be any different. That's a good idea though. I mean, what would the difference be? I guess, poo. Oh boy. I mean, I did recap this machine, but it does work. But it could, like Adam is suggesting, it could be a communication issue. I did have a good birthday, but I'm not smashing the hard drive. It's the only one I have. I'm just trying to think here. Old ROMs will treat it differently. That's true. I mean, I don't know if that's why it's failing with the communication, if that's like this machine's just too new for it. I don't know if I have a Mac SE that's ready to test here. No, it doesn't have a Mac Rominator. We're just using the standard one. Let's shut this down for a second. And shut this hard drive down for a second. And switch the view here. I have a Mac Plus. It's right there. I need to get the keyboard, which is right there. And all right, let's do that. Let's do the Mac Plus. You asked the hard-hitting questions there, Keith. I mean, we do know that the floppy MU works through this because it passes it through and all that fun stuff. So we know that works, but I would also be curious to see if we get the same result from a different system. Alright, so let's put that on the ground. that could be it too. Let's see if I could grab this Mac Plus without everything falling on the ground. And you're going to look up there like this because I don't want you to see my butt. Too many times I've shown my butt by mistake. Hold on. This is going to be treacherous. I have to go around the other way. Now this Mac Plus is in really good shape. But the reefer cap has not been replaced. And I'm sideways here. This thing is in absolutely beautiful shape. There's not a scratch on this thing. So I really don't like to move it out from the area that it was in, but Here's our lovely keyboard. We get a mouse. The mouse is on the other side of the shelf. Hold on. Okay. This is not the matching mouse that came with it, but it'll do for now. So let's move some things around so we can get this all set up here. I'll have to move the camera so you guys can see it too. I'm getting hungry for some reason. I hope the reefer cap doesn't blow in this one, because that won't be fun. I don't want to deal with that. I mean, I can't really smell anything right now. But still, I don't want it to happen. I do have the replacements. I've never opened this one up. And if I do that now, that'll just take another 8 hours. We're just going to do a real quick test here. See if it gives us the same communication error. It does. That'll tell us if it was an issue with the machine or not. I'm going to mute the mic for 1 second. That's exactly what I was thinking. Alright, so sorry the camera's sort of far away, but this is the best we're going to be able to do with such a crammed desk. So I have my floppy MU over here. I'm going to daisy chain it into the back of this guy. Make sure no wires are touching where they shouldn't, etc. And that's as best as we can get it, I think. Alright, so we have the Mac Plus mouse and keyboard plugged in. There's already been an avalanche. Been a few avalanches on stream, but we have to press on. Alright, so the floppy MU is plugged in. Now to plug in the Mac Plus. Oh, poo. Had to turn that on first. Alright, it's reading off the floppy. Yep. Pretty sure the hard drive's talking to it. Yeah, the OS is, there we go. It's going to ask us to initialize it. So we're getting the same behavior so far, which is not encouraging. Let's see if we get the same error. Let's make it different noises. It's not erroring out right away. Unit fails to hard. Nope, same thing. Same thing. Same thing. It's certainly trying. It's old. Is that what you're going to say, Adam? Bad sector allocation. Let's... We don't got our double apples, at least. I'm going to reboot it just for funsies. It's broken. No, we haven't tried to format it yet. That's right, we can't restart. Shut down. It's actually a pretty zippy machine. We'll wait for that dialogue to come up because the system won't do anything because the hard drive is blinkety blinking blink 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 blink. Is that a white G4 G5 keyboard at the back? Yeah, it's an Apple USB keyboard. Cancel. Yeah, same thing. I guess the loops increase the amount of times it's going to do the thing. $80? That's ridiculous. I got those for free. I mean, they're pretty scuffed up, but well, if Mike lent me his iHammer Pro, we could nail this out 1, 2, 3. All right, so at least we're getting the same issues here. Let's open up the tool without the whatever the hex and see if we get the same error that we got before about the communication. What's its... I don't know if it's just slower. Yeah. Plus it failed. Let's see if I could load up the other disk. Although I can't trash this, can I? Oh, no, I can. Maybe. It's late and I'm sleepy. Yeah, let's go... to that other diagnostic we have. And see if this does anything different. The joys of swapping discs. Oh boy. This is what it was like when you had one floppy drive, folks. Alright. Device ID, no error. Look at that. It sees the freaking device. Controller status, no error. Let me get the camera freaking closer. You can see this. Look, look. No error. No error. So, we're getting some different things going on here. So maybe it's the swim chip that's not happy with this drive. I don't know what else to do. Scan disk. Non-zero status. Okay. Hey, hold please. There goes the camera. I'll pick you up in 1 second. If only I had some floppies. Wait a second. What the hell am I talking about? I bought that box of discs, floppydisk.com, probably 10 years ago. I think it was like $50. It's a Logitech C920, something like that. How's it almost 1 a.m.? Jeez. I think you guys can understand what the heck I'm doing. So I'm going to put the hard drive diagnostic tool on this floppy so I don't have to keep going back and forth. night, obsolete techie. Take care. This thing is in absolutely beautiful shape. I would say this is museum quality. Like, there is not a scratch on this thing. Really, there is not. It was bought for a guy's dissertation. He took it out of the box, did his paper, and then bought a Macintosh 2 something or other. So, yeah. Pretty neat. Alright, so let's go back to this. Let's shut down. Now it's going through its startup thing on the drive. The LED is blinking a lot. And until that goes solid, I don't think the floppy MU reads. Yeah, see now it's about, it just went solid and now the floppy MU started. Well, a little bit before, but. We got a hard drive and 2 floppies. This is insane. Yeah. Yeah, this one came with the box and everything, Adam. I want to try one more thing, then I'll format the poor thing. But I think I have a beige one somewhere, but I like the platinum one. I have a 128 that's beige that looks pretty nice, so. Yay. Still 50 people here. Hello, everybody. Recovery. Sure. I don't know what that did. Hard reset. Hello, Penrose Films. Alright, so it's doing a hard reset at least. So definitely likes a floppy controller, whatever that's in the COM error. Ah, poo. That's weird. Initialize driver? No error. Hard reset? Oh, it's Brent. I thought that name was familiar. Hey, Brent, how's it going? We are messing around with a very old hard drive that is giving us nothing but trouble. Yeah, communication error. Bup, dup, 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 dup. Well, I don't know if we're going to get any success on this, unfortunately. What is disk timer? Test of some aspects of the speed of the disk, so whatever. Oh, there are windows, they're just blocked out. Heh. Good old desk accessories. Yes, it does. It does have a nice little Apple circuit board on it. Much smaller than the one on the profile drive. Dear Apple, my drive won't work. So I'm doing Command D, which brings up this very fancy little menu that Elemento taught me. So thank you. Unit fails to hard reset. All right, let's open the frickin' drive up. Why the heck not? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Let's open the darn thing up. Who cares? If it's broken, it's broken. Let's open it up. At this point, why not? No, I did not try to initialize it yet. I want to open it up. I don't know. I don't know. Talk me out of it if it's a bad idea. We'll see. Some of the chips are getting warm. My yours has writing all over it. I bought the shell. I got this drive just for prop, really. Initialize it first. Okay. Alright, we could try initializing it first. I just want to see if there's any rubber that's sticking. I know there's probably not. I don't know. Something fell off. This model does not have sticky bumpers. Okay, well, I trust you on that. I probably won't open it. I'm just looking at it. Something fell. It's a piece of dust or something. I'm just looking at the circuit board. So should we try and format it on the Mac Plus or on the whatever it was, Macintosh 2 CI? I mean, I'd really love to try and get the stuff off of this, but if that doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Can I message a mod here to send? All right, I'm gonna make you a moderator for now, Alex. You want to send a link or something? I wasn't paying attention. Let's put one of the screws back on here so the hard drive sort of stays. So it's not wobbling around as much. Adam. Oh boy. We're gonna have fun at VCF, I can tell you that. We have a little grounding screw that wasn't plugged in. Put that back. Mac GUI. All right, let's click on it. Yeah, this article looks like it's talking about different things that I have not encountered yet. So I think that's a little advanced for the type of situations I'm getting myself into currently. I do appreciate it. I will look at it. It is now bookmarked on my system. But old Sun external drive working. Simply recap its power supply. Excellent, Alex. That is cool. That is awesome. 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 Excuse me. All this dust is not helping me here. Well, I guess we could try formatting it. Oh, speaking of SCSI. This darn eBay seller has not responded to me yet. Alright. Alright, so I don't know if I should format the thing. Or this is a very unflattering angle of me. Oh goodness. I don't know if I should format the disk or if we should just like call it here. Oh, that's even more horrible. I don't know. I don't know. Because the lovely thing about doing these videos is people hop on the chat like a day after the video goes out. And they go, well, this is exactly what you got to do. So, yeah. Kick it. Yeah, I don't even know where the voltages are going for this thing and what wires what. So I don't even know where the multimeter is, so we're not doing that today. I'm feeling kind of sleepy. So little raw dime drive. Why are you so silly? Let me. I'm not going to take apart the drive. I just want to remove that circuit board again. I'm curious about something. We'll keep watching. Okay, great. That's exactly what I like to hear. I'm not going to rush into this. I'm just curious. I mean, full disclosure, I've opened up some quantums before. I got them to work just by spinning things around manually, and it was happy as a clam. I'm not saying that's what's going to solve this, but this platter seems to be spinneroony, so that's good. There's a heck of a lot of dust on here. I don't know if any dust has gotten into the disk itself, but But there's a lot of dust on the bottom here. I have no idea what this is. Maybe it's like a ground thing. This little foam little guy in the middle that's slightly moving. But yeah, I don't know if the heads are stuck because it seems to be making noises, like normal noises. I don't think opening up is going to harm it. I mean, if it's already dead, it's already dead. And that's what I'm thinking at this point. I'll be very careful. They don't stick on your drive. Oh, well, I just want to have a peek inside. That's all. Just a little peek. So. This label looks like it's been removed before. Wouldn't be surprised if this is not the first time this drive has been opened. We're just going to take a little peek. I'm just curious if it's covered with dust or... Oh, it's fine. These drives... It's fine. Just a little peek. Just a little peek. Just a little peek. All these screws are flatheads and then one is not. Let's see if what is this, like a bolt? No hidden screws. There's some little speck of dust in here, but I could show you guys. That's the inside. There's some little dust there. I mean, this thing has a lot of dust on it, so I could if I spin the bottom, does this spin? Yeah, so if I spin that, drive spins. Well, you can't see it because the camera's down there. I don't see any scratches, no. It's not like the drive Bruce had the other day. So this moves the head. Yeah, well, I shouldn't have done that. Well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. He moved the head, he scratched it, he did the thing. Whatever. I'll lick it if I want to. It's my hard drive. Power it up with the lid off? Sure. If it blows up in my face, it's your fault, Adam. I make for some good YouTubing. Now let's get the little arm over here so the camera could stay up without me. Ugh. I almost fell. How about that? Ugh. So we have to plug everything back in first. Help if I was using the right screwdriver bit. Alright. All the cables are plugged in correctly. Get the power cable out over here. Here we go. Looks happy as a clam to me. Look at it, seeking every little thing. So I'm going to turn it off now. It just needs some fresh air. I guess I could fit the plus back on here. Make some room. Oh no, I avoided the warranty. That's older than I am. Have mercy, Apple. Alright. Let's put the Mac Plus back on the table. Close this show out with a bang. Hopefully not literally. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to plug this in such a way where we can fiddle with it, but there's a lot of wires around here, so let's untangle things first. Apple, can I buy another one? No. So we're going to put this as close as we can to the plus so that short cable plugs into the floppy port. Okay. Good night, Travis. Thanks for stopping by. Ugh. Okay, let's see where I can put this camera. if I could put it. Is that cable long enough? Sorry guys, this is very janky, but it's what I have the ability to do right now, so. Hey, how's it going? We're going to wrap up here soon, because this is probably not going to do anything. Love to be proven wrong, but who knows. Okay. That over there. So we're going to run the hard drive topless. Hey, hey. While it's plugged in. Well, let's leave the top on for now. We can always lift it off if we want to, because it's not screwed in. Okay. We need the power cord for that. Hard drive guy. And then we need the power cord for the plus. I didn't test those yet, Adam. My desk is currently an absolute mess because I'm moving furniture around, but I would assume they would. Even if they didn't. Good for parts. Oh. I heard a sizzle. Hope that wasn't the reefer cap starting to go bzz, because that would not be fun. Alright, let's turn this on first. Well, I need my floppy MU. Otherwise, this ain't going to boot off of anything. Gotta go back to 1985. I don't believe it. Alright, let's turn this guy on. It's trying to read the hard drive to boot from it. Wouldn't that be hilarious if it just did? I'm gonna let it. I'm not gonna start up from a floppy yet. I'm going to let this blink for a second. Okay. Oops. Wrong disk. Poopy. I started up from the wrong disk image. Oh! It has a hard drive icon. Hold on, let's shut this down. I started up from system 3.2 without the hard drive startup. So let's try it with it. See, now it's coming up much quicker. See this? This is not a Macintosh disk. No, it had the floppy drive before, Adam. It had a floppy disk before. Yep, still says it failed. I do not agree. Rewind and prove me wrong. Maybe I'm just sleep deprived. Same darn error. Let me see something here. Let's copy this to this floppy. So then this disk has all the diagnostic stuff we need. And let's boot this from a different system. Try system 6, huh? Just for funsies. Don't copy that floppy. Now this will be the new thumbnail. Like this. Like, ah. So we're running system 6 and it still does that. No error for the device ID. No error for the controller. So we're on a system 6 floppy. That is a mini Mackie. See, it's blinking a lot, but it says unit fails to hard reset. I guess we'll try and erase it. Yeah, all the chip there are no there's one seated chip and it looks like it's seated fine. I mean, I can take it out and reseat it, but I don't think that's the issue. All right, I guess we'll try and initialize it. Dun dun dun! Well, it failed. He's dead, Jim. Yeah. Sure, I'll do that, Elemento. Maybe I'll ask the guy for the other one. Alright, so how would I initialize it here? Initialize Mac directory, 0 disk, scan disk. Whoops. Well, it's scanning, whatever that's doing. COM error. You wish to include file tags in the directory structure. What do you guys think? Yes or no? I like how yes and no are capitalized. Oh, sorry about that, Nick. Yeah, I don't know if there's an option for that. File tags. Do you want to include file tags? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by your toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Not gonna do anything anyway. See? Hard reset. Go! COM error. It's the error that starts with COM. Yeah, let's read a track. Why not? Sure. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Boop, 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 boop. Now we're just getting silly. Servo reset. The man with the COM error. Better watch out, cause he's got the COM error. Boop, boop. You can move the heads and read raw sectors to view raw data on the disk. Sure, let's try and do that. After this decides it doesn't want to work again. Blink, 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 blink. Ah. Interesting. Okay. All right. So how would we do that, Elemento? I'm putting you in the hot seat here. How the heck would we move the heads and read sectors? System read, comma. System read, comma. No error. No error. Move the heads of my tweezers. That doesn't sound like fun. Park. Oh, I see. COM error. COM error. That's what we do around here. We got a header. How about that? Let's see if we can make that change. No. Maybe I will win. One day. Yeah, why not? Nope. Okay. Park. Whee! Seek. Whee! Read Spirtibble. Read Spirtibble. Read the Spirtibble. As of size. Okay. Scan disk. Decode last error. Controller aborted. Read Spitable. Read manually from the tables. I mean, like that. Like, click the read button and have it do the thing. And, like, when it do the... I don't know what to do. This is, like, way too much thinking for this late early in the morning. Adam, are you just screwing with me? When I do the read spare tables, it just sort of blinks. Well, this refreshes. Hold on, let me set the camera on a thing so it won't move. 1 second. I guess I'll have to put it on my lap. That's weird. This is the step for finding the bad table sector is giving you the issue, and this is causing the unit fails to reset. There's a command to format those tables at a low level. Okay. There's a way for me to turn the focus, the autofocus of this off. So let me try and get this nice and crisp. That should hopefully help a little bit. Let me keep adjusting it. How about that? So if we go to spare table, go to read, it says load spare table, no error, status, and then there's a bunch of thingies here. So what does that exactly tell us? Ah. What's spare THS? I'm not going to touch that, but what is that? Spare thesaurus? Because I could use a thesaurus. Oh, Roger. Yeah, I'm not expecting this to work right now. I'm just fussing. Boop boop. Yeah, sure. How about no? Let's just try initializing it one last time. Yeah, unfortunately, this is the only drive of this type that I have. Gonna go for 3 hours here. My goodness, I did not intend to drag this on that long. And all 42 of you still watching, my goodness. Alright, so we're going to click initialize when it prompts us here. That sounds painful, Adam, but okay. I was trying to wiggle my way out of never touching this thing again, just using it as a prop, but okay. Hey! Badumch! Good one, Rich. See, now it's coming up with the floppy disk icon. See, Adam, I wasn't crazy. Steve Jobs. Format track. Go. Look at this, we got a bunch of letters now here. That didn't seem to do anything. Current operation, format track, no error. I know I'm crazy. Track 104. I don't know if I'm doing that right. It changed to C's. C6. And then a... Let's go to track 84s. Lucky number 7. Do I have an idea what I'm doing? No. Well, I think that's enough damage we could do for tonight, guys. Who in their right mind would test this for 3 hours straight? Me! But I'm not in my right mind, now am I? And what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Yeah, I'll call Apple first thing in the morning. Yeah, no worries, Elemento. I greatly appreciate your points in the right direction. Seeing how it keeps failing to hard reset, I have no idea what the heck could be going on. Let's loop it 84 times. No, let's not do that, actually. Two. Elemento sent me the diagnostics program. It was on the Mac GUI website, and I put it on my floppy MU. Oh boy. Well, that was fun. Here's the cursed document. This is when I was using a PC keyboard on the Mac Plus in that episode I did. And here's the document from that. The nearly full experience. Oh boy, alright, let's shut this guy down. Unplug that power cable. We'll turn this guy off. Sorry, buddy. That's how long it takes to spin down. That's why I was quiet. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm going to unplug the power from you. All right. Oh, boy. Hi. It's a bit too close. This tripod thingy is not ideal for this situation, but yeah, what a stream. What a stream. We're way too close now, so I'm like, But back in the Mac Plus, there's really not much to see. I don't want to lift it. There's too many things plugged into there. All right. Have to move it anyway. Unplug the mouse. There we go. There's the back of the Mac Plus. There's the bottom of the Mac Plus. And the floppy drive just fell out. Serial number F7110HEM0001A. There you go. Let me get that floppy. Before I forget about it. Yeah, this thing I got for like $140 with all the boxes a few years ago. So they charge you by a megabyte. They're probably gonna be like, how the heck are we gonna recover data from this thing, man? What's going on? What's going on? I should send them a photo of it. They'd be like, no. I should tweet it at them. Although maybe they don't have a sense of humor, but I'll send them 20 floppy disks as the target to copy everything off too. But alright, it's way past my bedtime. I gotta go to bed. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribes. I will be at VCF East in Wall, New Jersey this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I will be there. I'll have a booth. I'll have some cool things on display. Maybe I'll bring this. Do have a few cool things that I'm hoping to bring. I don't know if it's all going to work out. Cross our fingers. I have to compete with Sean of Action Retro. He's going to have a really cool booth. So if all goes well, at least you see me, Sean, and Mike there. So there you go. But please like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. All that fun stuff. Hope you enjoyed hanging out today. I enjoyed playing around here. I know I'm going to see a bunch of you guys at VCF East, so that's going to be really cool. My first time there, so yay. But have a good night. Yes, I will feel better. Hopefully this cough and cold goes away by then. And yeah, but thanks for sticking around, and bye.